Hello and welcome. I wanted to do another quick live today. It is going to be a fairly quick live, but I wanted to talk about finding the right coach for you, which is becoming a real issue at the moment because there is a lot of coaches around and they each offer, I think, a different flavor. It's not going to be one coach is going to be right for everybody. It's about finding someone that kind of gets you, understands you, can accommodate. And I just wanted to talk through some of the ways that we can actually do this to find the best person to coach us. So, have you checked out their social media? Because that will give you a little bit of a vibe as to what they're about, what's important to them, things that go on in their lives. Anyone who kind of puts themselves out there as a coach is going to share things with the public. So have a little bit of a look and just see what you think when you have a look at their socials. Also, do they have a website? They should have a website. Any coach would be putting themselves out there to have a website. And in that website, there is going to, is there a blog? If you read some of their blogs, are you kind of feeling the heart of what's going on with them? Do they have a podcast? Because that could also be on the website as well. That's going to give you a really good idea as well about your rapport. And if you like this person, I think you're going to tell quite a lot by checking out their podcast, what subjects they talk about, what matters to them. That's going to give you a really, really good indication. And when you're looking at all these things as well, when you're doing your research just to find out who you would like to coach you, also, does this person inspire you? Like, are they ahead of you in some way, or do they have the knowledge that can help you to get to where you need to be? Because that's actually really, really important. Like, we're all on a journey, and you've got to find someone that's a little bit ahead and that has gone through something maybe a bit similar to you, and that has some wisdom and has something to like share with you, have some knowledge of what you're going through. So again, by checking out these different things, you're going to be able to see if you're going to be compatible in that way. It's really, really important. And also, I would say, like, when you're doing this kind of research, take your time. It's not something that can be rushed. There is so many people out there who have really good like credentials, and they have so much to offer. Like, you don't have to make the decision in a day. It can take you a few weeks, and that's fine. Like, just take your time with it, and don't rush into a decision. A lot of coaches as well will offer discovery calls too. So of course that's going to be free, and then you're going to get like between half an hour and an hour again to see what your rapport's like when it's them speaking to you and you speaking back. What's going on with that? Is that comfortable? Do you click? Do you get on? Do you feel like, again, do you feel, you got to feel that kind of energy of, is this person gonna motivate me to do the things that I want to do? Because that's often what it is as well. It's just a coach is there to like motivate and to keep accountable. So if you're feeling like that when you're talking to each other, then that's a really good indicator that this coaching client relationship is going to work. The other thing that I think is really, really important as well, and something that I've experienced myself when I've been coached, is the coach going to accommodate for your needs if you're neurodivergent as well? It's a real thing, because coaching someone who has needs because they're neurodivergent is really, really important. Are they clued up on it? Is it something they specialize in? If they don't specialize in it, do they understand? Do they accommodate? Because what you'll find is sometimes it can be like, for so far you can go to a certain place with them in the coaching relationship, but actually you're not going to go the full distance, because if they cannot understand your neurodivergent needs, that, for example, you might find some forms of communication a little bit more challenging, then you're not going to go the full distance with them, are you? So it's really, really important. So I personally look for coaches that cater for that neurodivergent need. And as well as that, like, that's something I would like actively look for. And then when I was doing like a discovery call with them or speaking to them, then I would talk about it. I would ask them if, how do they accommodate? and put it out there to see if it feels comfortable. Another thing to remember as well is with the coaching and client relationship, there will be times when it might feel a little bit awkward. That is okay. That is normal. Don't overthink that, because really someone asking you questions and talking about all this stuff, it can be a bit awkward, but that's perfectly fine. So those are my quick little thoughts into finding the right coach for you. Everyone's going to have different things that they're looking for. And I also think you will know when you come across it. And I would suggest, doing the bit of research. I would booking for a few calls with a few different people, and then you can write some notes, process it all. And if I think by that, you'd know if you click with someone. And if you're not feeling 100% like you have, then continue on with the journey. But it's definitely worth doing, because like I say, there is so much out there. There's so much information out there. It can be really overwhelming. So time block time to research and your discovery calls and go from there. So that is going to be what I am going to recommend. If there's any questions, pop it in the comments as well. I hope this has been helpful to you, because like I say, it's a real issue now. People do want coaches. There's a lot of coaches out there qualified, and it's just finding the right fit for you. So I hope that this helps. Have a great day.